Hey, what's up guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and I wanted to answer this question from Freddie that came in. Now I wanted to basically answer 3 to 4 questions per video, but to make the video a lot more specific and search friendly, what I'm going to do is answer 1 question per video. So if this is something that interests you, then just watch this video. Alright, so somebody said, what's up bro, question. I used 800 grit paper to wet sand a small area on my bumper that had scratches. Now I have a foggy spot. I need to fix this area before I trade the car. What would be the best action to take? Compound, wax? Please let me know. Thanks. Now, remember, once you start sanding, you're getting into color sanding and buffing. So if you're sanding out sand scratches, I actually wouldn't have went with 800 grit. That's a little too coarse. Okay, now remember, the higher the number, the finer the paper. I would have actually started with maybe 1,000 grit and then went down to 1,500 and 2,000. So in order to buff this out, okay, you need a compound. Okay, compound buffs out scratches in the paint like 800 grit, but you don't want to buff over 800 grit. It's way too coarse. Okay, even 1,000, you want to start buffing with at least 1,500, better off 2,000 grit. If you're doing a black paint job or darker colors, you may even want to go down to 2,500 paper. Now you just have to be careful not to cut through your paint, okay, because if you cut through the clear coat, then you're gonna have an issue. So what I would do is get some 2,000 grit paper now. Be careful, okay? And sand that 800 grit scratch out, okay? The dull area, go over that whole area with 2,000 grit. You could even go around it a few inches. Sorry about that. Okay, to blend it in a little bit more. Then you're gonna need to do a 2-step buffing process, which means you're gonna wanna use a compound number 1 to basically get it pretty glossy, okay? Not completely glossy, because just compound alone will not do that. You're gonna have to go over it with a foam pad with glaze. So here's what I recommend, because I have step-by-step videos on that. Go to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. If you're first time watching this on YouTube, click right above here to get a free downloadable manual on auto body, as well as visit the site over here, or click down below in the description. You can come to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. It looks like this. You can put in your email to get a free 85-page booklet. Plus, click this little search bar on the right here and just type in buffing. Okay, and then it'll show you a few videos and blog posts that I posted that will help you with this. Okay, so here's a card that I did buffing with, 2-step with the rotary buffer and orbital buffer. And you can have a video right here that will basically talk about and show you exactly how I did it. I might even throw a link below this video on YouTube, so you can see the process here, because I actually show you how to buff in these videos. Right, check it out. Alright, so basically you want to get it down to 2,000 grit, 2,500 grit if it's a darker color, then use a wool pad, okay, for buffing, which is the yellow wool pad. And also, you can use the foam pad for your final glaze. Especially if you only have 2 light coats. I'm showing you exactly how to buff right in these videos over here, if you can see. Okay, you can see that when you sand it down. Okay, I'm sanding with 2,000 grit right now, as you can see the clear coming off, right?
So yeah, I'm over here.
Alright, so I show you how to do it. So feel free to go to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com and type in buffing in the search bar, and you'll be able to see all these videos, all the text, okay? And there's more help if you want to learn more about DIY auto body in VIP. There's over 150 hours of step-by-step videos, and you can learn all about it. So let me know if this helped you out. All you have to do is buff it with a wool pad using compound. Then you use a glaze, which is more like a a glaze polish, which brightens up, takes out the swirl marks, the scratch marks, the fine scratch marks, okay? Compound takes out the coarse scratch marks from the 2000 grit, all right? It's not that coarse, but it'll take that out. And then after you buff that out, there's going to be a light haze, which you're going to be taking out. You're going to get the haze marks from the wool pad, okay? From the wool, buffing that out, okay? From there, you want to use the foam pad, okay? And you got to be careful with the foam pad. There's a technique on how to do that because you don't want to burn your clear coat, because if you do burn it, then you're going to have a clear coat burn spot, and it's going to be, it could be a problem depending on where it is, right? Then you're going to have to redo the panel to do it correctly. Okay, so be careful. And then the wax is the last step after you do your buffing with the wool pad, foam pad, and then you're going to want to do a light coat of wax. I recommend the product called Zen Wax, really good wax. Anyway, it's Tony here. Give a quick like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more auto body Q&A like this and step-by-step videos. Click the link up here right at the top right of the video to get a free 85-page booklet. Go to learnautobodyandpaint.com. Click the link down below. Comment, like, share the video. Talk soon. Have a great day. Bye.